On. All right. Well, we want to welcome everybody and we want to thank you for taking time to join us tonight. My name is Scott Nelson, and I'm right now for the next, looks like about the next 8 days, living here in Spokane, Washington. And very soon we'll be leaving the beautiful Pacific Northwest after living here for moving in 1987 from California up to Seattle. And so that would be just shy of about 97, oh 07, just shy of 30 years. And so onward and upward as we head out to beautiful Boquete, Panama. And we will be continuing to do weekly presentations for the asset protection team and Karatbars. And we started our asset protection team back several months ago. At that time, of course, I didn't know that I would be moving to Panama, but we have had so many people that have been asking for help in protecting their family, protecting their assets, and really preparing for the things that are coming very, very quickly. You already see it happening in Europe, and they've always said that once you see Greece default, which they did yesterday or today, whatever it is, or Friday, even if they are bailed out again, once you see that first default, that will really start the domino effect. So really what you ought to be doing if you are a student is to pay attention now what happens in Spain, in Italy, in Ireland, and other countries over there, Portugal, and then of course it will eventually make its way here to the U.S. Also watch what's going on over in China as the Nikkei stock exchange over there last week dropped, I think, around 20% in value, which is absolutely shocking considering that China has been buying up all of the gold in the world. So part of the reason that we have the asset protection team is not so much to build a business together, but really to help to educate, teach, and prepare people in over 120 nations of the world to prepare for the oncoming financial collapse of the world's economic system, and the currency collapse that we're already seeing happening in the Eurozone. It's unbelievable that the Euro is just about on par now with the US. I think it's about 111 or 112 to the dollar. So it's getting very, very close to even parity. And I remember when I used to go to Spain on mission trips, that was only back in 2011 that it was around 148. So it's been really falling through the ceiling, and it's only going to get worse. Most of the economic experts are saying that the euro will actually be below the dollar. Now, don't be fooled by the dollar, because what we're going to be doing through our presentation tonight is we're going to show you how the US dollar is a terrible, absolutely terrible place to be. And the worst thing that you can be doing right now is to have any money in the bank account system. We already know about the bail-ins. That legislation's already been approved at the G20, the last G20 meeting. So it's just like I was listening to an interview today, and they said, how could people in Greece actually have any money in the banking system whatsoever, especially after being warned? Well, being part of Karatbars and our asset protection team is to educate each other, and you should take the time to wake up and do some of your own research about what's going on in the world. Now, I will tell you that you will not get the truth on your local news stations. You will not get the news on Fox News or CNN. You're really going to have to dig around in order to be able to find out the truth. But the economic systems and currency platforms of the world are collapsing very rapidly, and we're going to show you a safe and simple business strategy that is going to allow you to simply, quickly and effectively protect and provide not only financially for your friends and family and loved ones, but also to prepare them as we move forward into the days ahead. It's a very simple wealth and asset protection strategy that we utilize. It uses three very simple steps that are going to be able to provide you with a very simple roadmap to follow that will give you both a safe wealth and asset protection strategy, but also will allow you to enjoy financial freedom that will allow you to remain unplugged from the current banking system here in the US, North America, and abroad. And we're going to be using an actual physical asset, which is 24 karat 999 pure gold that's been used for thousands of years by men to provide for all the needs. It will also provide you with a safe haven against the collapse of the IRAs and the 401ks and the stock markets and the financial system. The company that we're going to be working with is a company that was founded in 2007 called Karatbars International, and we now conduct business, I think, in about 121 countries of the world. So let's go ahead and switch over here to our formal presentation, and we'll run through these slides very, very quick. You know, if you aren't aware of what's going on in the world today, it's really important that you take the time to do some research, like I said, because we truly are in the middle of a financial meltdown. It's a company that is going to help us to do this. Actually was founded as KB Gold back in 2007. In 2011, Harold Seitz, the CEO, changed the name to Karatbars International, and they specialize in the production of transaction-friendly small 999.9 24 karat gold bullion. Karatbars is headquartered over in Germany, and because they're headquartered over in Germany with offices all over the world, we have the option to have your gold delivered right to your front door, or you can take advantage of the free storage where you can store up to 100 grams for 1 year in our state-of-the-art secure building. And there's Harold Seitz, the owner of Karatbars International. Harold's vision has and is currently and always has been to simply produce the highest quality gold available in the marketplace today and make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point that everybody can afford. You know, not a lot of people can go out and walk into the gold and silver shop or go on to one of the online brokerages and spend $1,200 or $1,300 or more for an ounce of 999.9 gold. And Harold's dream was to make it affordable. So Karatbars has done just that, because it's very, very important that we protect ourselves from the global financial crisis. Everybody now is seemingly waking up. I've had at least 3 or 4 emails today from people and that want to talk, that said, we really don't know what to do. Can you help us? Do you have any solutions that that you can help us with to help us to really get on the right track? And I think that with Karatbars, whether you're looking for an opportunity like Stephanie and I have, which is to earn a bunch of extra money, which we can then turn into gold, then Karatbars is the perfect opportunity for you to do just that. And we've been blessed over this last 18, 19 months with an awful lot of free gold. In fact, I just shipped the gold out today down to Panama. And it's really amazing when I look at how much we've been able to accumulate and also look at the amount of money that we earn. We're not in this to trade gold and to watch the price of gold. We're here to protect our assets and to protect a plan for people to help them to establish people are getting very, very nervous, and they're looking for solutions. So I'm really thankful that you've taken time to come here tonight, because even the experts now, people like Warren Buffett and Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, and Mike Maloney of goldandsilver.com are all recommending to simply get out of paper right now. I mean, come on, if you can't see these things happening, then I've got to say that you're probably taking a very long nap, or you've got your head buried in the sand. If you've got money sitting in the banks, instead of exchanging it right now for gold, you're making a huge mistake. I'm just going to tell you that right now. If you've got a IRA, or you got a 401k, or you've got a pension, be prepared, because the government's going to come after it. And I had a gal that just called me. She bought $5,000 worth of gold last week, and she's trying to get her money out of paper from her retirement account as quickly as she can. She goes, I don't care if I have to pay her 10 or 20% penalty. She goes, having 80% is better than having 0%, because most of the experts are telling you to get out of all paper. I can't tell you what to do, because I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that Stephanie and I are virtually completely out of the banking system. The only money we keep in the bank is when we have to pay our internet bill, and our health insurance comes out of our bank account. But even tomorrow, I'll be canceling all of our stuff that is taken out of our bank, because we're going to keep our bank account open here, but probably never have more than a couple $100 in the bank account at any time, because we know that whether it's next week or next month or next year, the banks will be insolvent here in the United States very soon. And all you have to do is just go and look what happened in Greece, where they closed the banks this week. The stock market is closed. People are allowed to take out, I think, 60 euros a day. And you can imagine what type of panic. So that's why these experts are saying, get out of paper, exchange your cash for gold. So with Karatbars, we can look back at the numbers. If you look at the Great Depression, the dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power. It's not backed by anything. There used to be backed by gold. It's no longer. So even though the dollar has lost nearly 100% of its purchasing power, gold has gone up in value by over 4,300%. And history does repeat itself, and there is something you can do. There's the tremendous graph that shows you that a dollar back in 1913, when the illegal, privately owned Federal Reserve was created, at that point, a dollar would buy you probably 5 loaves of bread. Today, a dollar will buy you about a half a loaf of bread. It's currently worth about 5 cents based what it was worth back in 1913, about 98%, as what you see has happened to the dollar. And don't let the newscasters tell you that the dollar's strong. It's just that the euro, the yuan, and the yen, and other world currencies, the ruble, are extremely weak, and they're crashing through the ceiling. You can see that if you had $100,000 in cash in 1932, it'd now be worth about $2,000 in purchasing power. But if you had taken that same $100,000 of cash back in 1932 and you would have bought gold with it, guess what? You could see that you would be in just a wee little better shape. So, and really, even though I don't really care about the price of gold, I mean, certainly I'd love to see it go up. I've heard Jim Sinclair and Bill Holter, who are two of the most accurate trends and forecasters for gold prices, and with a very straight face, they are saying by 2020 or 2025, they believe we'll see $50,000 per ounce gold. So even though I'm just holding on to my gold to help if there's no value in our currency, I know that there always will be value in precious metals, in gold and silver. So I hold those for that day that I hope never comes, that I'll have to start using it to barter. There's already 7 states in the union, including Utah and Arizona and Texas, and I think Louisiana, and I can't remember the others that are now legally taking gold, currency grade gold like Karatbars, pure 999.9 fineness currency grade gold for payment for all debt. So really all we're going to do tonight is just talk about a simple solution to exchanging your paper money, your worthless fiat currency, for real 24 karat gold. It's really that simple. We're not asking you to buy a bunch of soap. We're not asking you to commit to buying any gold. Karatbars is 100% free. There's no monthly fees for your website. There's no monthly purchasing requirement. Once a person signs up, they will have their website for the rest of their life, or until the government shuts down Karatbars, because what they're doing just makes too much sense. Isn't that sad? What makes too much sense? You know, they say that they now are here in the United States, we call good evil, and we call evil good. Isn't that amazing? And so we call good businesses bad, illegal, shady, crooked businessmen. We call those people heroes. And we call sin as being excellent and morality as being outdated. So I'm going to get off my soapbox tonight, though, and continue with the presentation, because we are talking about something that is going to help you. You can see that we are definitely a category creator, because as you can see, we have 3 different size gold cards. We have on the far left, we have a 1 gram card. On the right, we have, or in the middle, we have a 2.5 gram bar, and on the right, we have a 5 gram bar. You can buy it whatever way you want to. It's going to be a little cheaper if you buy it in the 5 gram card, but we're going to be talking about saving a minimum of a gram of gold every week, just exchanging $60 to $65 a week, like we should be, in getting rid of our paper and putting it into gold, not pills, potions, or lotions, like most of the business opportunities out there. There's a brand new Karatbars coin now. You can see that on the right. It's a beautiful gold and platinum coin with, I believe it's gold and platinum, but in the middle you can see the 1 gram gold, pure gold Karatbars right there. It's a beautiful new addition, and of course Karatbars is affordable for the masses. So all of the Karatbars gold is 999.9. You can see that these gold coins are coming out of Dubai at the Nadir certified LBMA accredited refinery. It was one of 3 different refineries that produced this wonderful pure 999.9 gold for Karatbars. And of course you have a lot of options. We're going to be talking about those tonight, but you can become a customer or you can become a affiliate. They are free to join. You can be a free customer. You can exchange gold as often as you like. The company will store your gold, or you can deliver it right away with our business partner FedEx. You can buy it daily, weekly, monthly. There's really no commitment to make, but I always tell people to start a gold savings plan. If you get paid every week, if you get paid every other week, you take 10, 20%, and instead of putting it into the bank like we used to 30, 40, 50 years ago, when you could actually get like 3, 4, 5% interest, now they charge you to put money in the bank. They don't pay you any interest. So this is why it's foolishness to take the risk of keeping any money other than what you need to have to pay your bills electronically. Get the money out every week, exchange into a minimum of a gram of gold. People ask, why Karatbars? Well, of course, we have hundreds of thousands of customers in over 123 countries of the world. It's been a proven concept really since 2007, but as Karatbars International since 2011. Highly respected company, strictly regulated by German business laws, and once again, all of the gold is LBMA accredited, refined, pure 999 pure gold. Now you can see there are many different authentications and securities on our gold cards. The LBMA refinery name is on there. It's stamped into the gold. It's also got weight certification. You have the Karatbars logo. Your card is certified. It's really an amazing process. And because all of that gold is laminated into those like credit card type size cards there, what's really, really good about it is that it's very easy to move. I packed up a box today with all of my Karatbars gold, and I can't remember, it was like 4 or 5 pounds with cards, and it was just put into a small little box, sealed it, and packed it very, very carefully, and it's just very easy to ship. It's also very easy to pick up and put into your car if you have to get out of town quickly. So the London Bullion Market Association, this is who produces our good delivery list refineries, are the only refineries that produce Karatbars gold. And that is very important because there are a lot of phony counterfeit gold and silver out there on the marketplace that's coming out of, most of it's over in Asia, but it is making its way into the United States and South America. Had a buddy of mine that told me about a 50-kilogram bar of silver that he had bought for tens of thousands of dollars, and they drilled into it. It was just worthless, some sort of magnesium or some sort of worthless metal that was in the middle. So buyer beware. And if you want more information to know that you're getting real gold, then you can go to that website there at lbma.org.uk, and you'll be able to read there why it's so important to have gold bars and silver bars that are updated on the publication of the London Good Delivery List. The standards are recognized throughout the world, and of course, security technology is unlike anybody else. You can see some of the things here. The certified gold is embedded into a special scratch-resistant laminate, so you don't have to worry. The official Karatbars logo is actually stamped into the physical gold bar. The DNA is located on the gold, offering the highest safety standard in the world. The Karatbars image design is a hologram in itself, and it's really, really amazing what they put into the security. Now, a lot of times people ask me, well, Scott, what's the difference between a gold coin, like something that doesn't have any certification or paperwork with it? Well, I would tell you to take the time to make sure you visit that website right down there at the bottom of the page, karatbars.com, because it's going to open your eyes, and that's part of your education. If you're going to do this as a business, you want to know the quality of this gold. This is gold that sells on the open marketplace for between $50 a gram up to about $80 a gram. And gold is becoming less and less available. And so it's very, very important that you know the difference between a gram of pure currency grade asset quality gold compared to what's out there in the Krugerrands and the Silver Eagles and the Golden Eagles and all that other stuff. There is people that have been melting down non-assayed gold coins and finding out that the purity of Gold Eagles and Krugerrands and some of the silver out there is as low as 75 to 85%. So you always will know what you're getting with Karatbars. The cards are laminated. They'll protect it down to very cold temperatures up to extreme temperatures. And because the UV film is specialized, it will actually protect the gold even if you buried it in the ground. So let's talk about the unique gold products, okay? With Karatbars, when you start, if you're a guest here tonight, when you start, you're going to want to get back to the person that invited you here to watch this presentation. If you receive this recorded version, and make sure you get back to the person that sent you out the video, and then you'll want to make sure you get their Karatbars website. And when you go at the top right, you'll see up here where the arrow is, it says registration. You click there, and then you'll get this page down here where you'll either become a customer or an affiliate. Remember, a customer does not earn any money whatsoever. You will be given your very own website, It's a secure HTTPS website, so you can operate that website knowing that you're secure, your connection is secure, and you can operate your own website from the comfort of your home or your office. If you'd like to earn money with Karatbars, then you're going to want to sign up as an affiliate. And if you're going to want to participate in our three-step system, which we're going to finish off this presentation with, then you're going to purchase one of our 4 different business packages, which we'll talk about here in just a moment. Okay, so with Karatbars, you're going to be able to earn 2 ways. If you sign up as a free affiliate, you're only going to qualify to get paid on a monthly basis. You're going to get paid only on your personal referrals and the referrals that they sign up. There is no purchase necessary to become a free affiliate, and you will earn money through the monthly payout. If you are going to want to turbocharge your income, then you're going to need to purchase one of the marketing packages. There are 4 packages to choose from, and then that will open up the dual team system that will allow you not only to earn monthly commission, but to also earn weekly commissions through Karatbars. Now, I'm going to be talking about some examples of earnings and things that you can do. I'm going to be talking a little bit about time frame. This does not represent Karatbars' marketing plan. It's just going to be an example that will show you some of the potential. You must realize that all earnings or income examples will depend solely upon your idea, your effort, your techniques, the training that's provided from your upline and through Karatbars, the amount of time, skills that you invest and use in your independent business. Karatbars does not guarantee any results or success. It's completely up to you, and Karatbars does not take any responsibility for any financial decisions that you might make in relation to promoting the Karatbars products. All and any examples and income examples used by Karatbars are not to be considered average earnings. Remember, you're going to get paid on your efforts and the people that you work with. So we're going to be talking about a strategy that can make you very, very wealthy, but depending on how hard and how much time you want to put into your Karatbars business, that's going to determine how quickly you reach the desired level of income that you would like to reach with Karatbars. Now, the system to success is having an easily duplicated system in place, and Karatbars provides a system that is so very simple. Unlike a traditional network marketing business, you're going to simply move some of your paper money and exchange it into real gold money on a weekly basis if you are going to be participating in this 3-step system. You're going to actually learn by watching this presentation how to get paid to save money and not to spend it. Isn't that amazing? When I joined my first network marketing company back in 1974, I think that's about right. No, yeah, I was 18. 1974, I paid $399. That was like $5,000 now, but paid $399, and then I had to buy $100 worth of services with the company that I started with just to qualify for a paycheck. So what did I get? No, I really didn't use the services much. So at the end of the year, I spent $1,200 and I didn't have anything to show for it. I didn't earn any money. In fact, I tried to earn money, and I think I spent about another $3,000 trying to advertise through newspapers and advertising co-ops and classified sections. And so I was really in the toilet by about $3,000. Well, with Karatbars, you're going to actually get paid to save and not spend, because you're going to simply exchange that worthless paper money, take it out of one pocket and put it into real gold, and you're going to get paid to help others to do the same. You don't actually spend, you're just going to exchange something that is becoming worth less and less money into something that's becoming worth more and more. So you can look at the different packages to choose from. You have a bronze package, a silver, a gold, and a VIP. And you just will, after you open up your free affiliate account, you'll just select the package that works best for your budget. Now, those numbers are not accurate because remember, Karatbars is a German company, and so we are talking euros. So each day, the prices can vary. This was when the euro was at its very lowest. I think the price, Sharon bought a silver package today, and I'm not sure how much she paid, but it's probably closer to, I want to say, probably 350. So it's probably gone up around 10%, maybe 5 or 10% since this time. So you can determine you're going to spend somewhere between 130 up to about 2,000, depending on what you want. Obviously, a bronze package is an entry level. The nice thing about Karatbars is you can upgrade, and you only pay the difference between what you have as a package. So in this example, let's say a bronze package was $130, and let's say you wanted to upgrade to a silver, and let's say that was $350, you would pay the difference between the $130 and the $350, so you'd only pay $220, and you would give yourself a very nice pay raise, because the bronze package does not pay as much as the silver package. In fact, the silver package pays 4 times more than the bronze package in commissions. The gold package pays even more. And if you want true CEO type of income, you can top out the compensation plan by purchasing a VIP business package with Karatbars. But I think you can see that the spread in the prices there makes this an affordable business for everybody. And remember, as you start to earn money and start to save gold, the first thing you're going to want to do is upgrade up to the VIP package as quickly as you can, because like in a direct sale environment, if you are a bronze, you're going to get 5%. If you're a VIP, you're going to get 20%. In the dual team cycle bonus, as a bronze, you're going to earn about $12 a cycle. As a VIP, you're going to earn about $100 per cycle. So it really does pay to work yourself up and get to that VIP level as quickly as you can. You can open the key to the vault when you purchase one of those package. I'm going to skip that. This is a simple 12-week strategy. It's not a 1-week plan, not a 6-week, but a 12-week plan. And remember, this is an example. It may take you 12 months. It may even take you 12 years, because it's going to be based on your own efforts. But we're going to show you what we call a 12-week strategy, and it's going to really increase. But just like when I go back here to a penny doubling, you can see that if a penny doubles in 31 days, it becomes worth $10,737,000. But look at the chart. Where do you see, look at day number, like halfway through the cycle, you're only at 327. But look what happens at day 20. It's now worth 5,000. Look at day 25. It's now worth 167,000. And look what happens at day 30 and day 31. And that's what our strategy is, because in week 1, you're going to set up your free account. You're going to put $60 in real gold money into your piggy bank, and you're going to find just 2 people that want to get involved. And in this example, these people are buying only the entry-level bronze package. So if you're buying the silver, the gold, or the VIP, obviously it changes this whole scenario. But we want to show you the least lowest entry point package. So wow, look at, you made a whopping $14 in your first week. Now, week 2, you're going to continue, because remember, step 1 is to buy your marketing package. Step 2 is the most important part of our strategy, and that is where you are saving a minimum of 1 gram of gold every single week. Because look at what's going to happen at the end of your first year. Just your gold alone, you're going to have over 2 ounces, or roughly 2 ounces of gold. Currently, gold is about $1,200, $1,150. So you're going to have about $2,300 worth of gold just because you started to save. Now, obviously, you're going to want to hold on to that gold, but if you ever needed to liquidate that gold, you could do that. So you have no risk when you simply exchange your money. But in week 2, you save a minimum of a gram again, and then you find just 2 Karatbars buddies that want to do the same exact thing. That's the simplicity of what we do. We only find 2. We don't go out and have to find 10. We find just 2 people that really know what time of day it is and know that they better get out of paper now. A lot of people aren't doing just $60 a week. They're doing $200 or $300 a week. Some people are buying $1,000 to $5,000 in a month just to get out of paper and into Karatbars gold right now. But you're working with your friends, you get your 2 people, so you didn't make any money. Week 3, you're still saving. You haven't made any money yet, but here's where it starts to happen. In week number 4, if everybody's doing just the same thing, they bought their package, and in their first week, they started to save their gold, 1 gram minimum per week, and then they found their 2 people in their first week. Now look at you, made $26. Aren't you excited in week number 4? But this is where I love as you go into week number 5, because things start to speed up. You're still saving your gold. Remember, everybody's just buying a bronze package. If you were a silver package, you'd be earning about 4 times that amount in week number 4 and week number 5. But look at this, ka-ching. As a bronze member and everybody else that is just saving a gram and they're all bronze, you've now reached a milestone. You have actually earned enough, and Karatbars is going to deduct $65 from your commission that week, and now you're no longer reaching into your own bank account or your own billfold for that $60 to $65 of gold. You've actually started to earn free gold, and that is the first step to success in Karatbars. Look what happens. Things start to speak up. Your gold's still free, and on top of that, you earned $143 that week with the Karatbars plans. But look at what happens in week 9, week 10, week 11, and week 12. Now remember, this is an example. So if somebody doesn't go out there in let's say they're 30 levels below you, and they don't go out there and get their 2 business buddies in their first week, or they don't start saving their gram of gold, or don't buy their business package, you know, obviously you're not going to see the results happen in 12 weeks. But in a perfect example, if everybody starting with you bought their business package, one of the 4 different business packages. This is the bronze level we're talking about here. But if you brought a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, the numbers would be, I think with the VIP, you'd be earning around $32,000 a week in week number 12. But, you know, don't worry about it. Whether it takes you 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, isn't $4,500 per week? If everybody was just doing the minimum, isn't that a livable income? I mean, $4,500 a week is over $230,000 a year, and that doesn't include your direct sale commissions. See, with Karatbars, your commissions, once you earn your first $50, about 2 to 3 weeks later in the mail, you're going to receive your Karatbars Gold MasterCard. It was voted MasterCard Design of the Year in Europe in 2012. It's a beautiful card. You can use that MasterCard anywhere that MasterCard is accepted. Your commissions are loaded onto that card if you're a dual team member each and every Friday, and your monthly commissions. Today was the first business day of July, so we received our monthly commissions from back in June, and that was a very nice payday today, which I've already turned into purchasing more gold. If you want a little bit more action, you can purchase the silver and earn 4 times the amount that you would earn with the bronze package. You'll also be earning free gold. Remember, it took 6 weeks to earn it if everybody was doing the same thing with the bronze package. But if you were a silver package, the money that you would be earning would allow you to earn free gold for the rest of your life just after 4 weeks, not 6 weeks, if everybody was doing the same exact thing. And you can see we talked a little bit about the upgrade there. There's no hidden fees. That is, I think, incredible. Because in most businesses, I was talking to Sharon this morning, and she said in her main business, they charged her, like if you wanted to upgrade, if you were only able to start as a bronze package and paid $112 in this example, you'd have to pay the full $1,831 when you were ready to upgrade. They gave you no discount. They didn't give you any credit. So jot down at the bottom there that Karatbars payplan.info. That will give you the complete details about the entire compensation plan. We get paid 7 different ways through Karatbars. That's Karatbars payplan.info. Keep in mind, I am recording this, and tomorrow I will send this link out to everybody so you'll have a good, clean presentation. Because remember, you're only looking to find 2 people that want to do what we're doing, and you don't need to be a salesperson. So let's say I'm talking to Joe, and Joe said, yeah, this sounds really good, but can I see a regular presentation? Well, we have 2 live presentations every day. One is at noon Eastern time. The other is at 9 p.m. Eastern time in the evening. And of course, you can adjust it for your time frame. And all you need to do to watch a live presentation, we have 14 live presentations a week that are done by our senior partners. So you can dial in 14 times a week, so you can send your prospects and let them watch a full 45-minute to an hour presentation like this. But if you have a recorded version that you will have tomorrow, if somebody says it's like, let's say it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon and they want to watch a presentation right now, you can send this recorded version out and get the information into the hands of those people, so you'll have a very powerful sales tool. So you can see the affiliate compensation. Once again, the Karatbars payplan.info is the place to go, and you can see the 7 different ways that if you are a dual team member, that means you purchased one of the 4 marketing packages when you signed up, you'll be able to get paid 7 different ways. So make sure you take the time to review that website at karatbarspayplan.info. So what really should you do right now? Well, if you're awake and you're watching, I mean, we had, I think, 30 people register tonight, and I think probably half of those people made it, and the other ones will get a copy of this presentation. Obviously, you're awake, aren't you? I mean, come on. You wouldn't be spending 45 minutes of your evening in the summer watching this. So get to the person that invited you to watch it. And if you are already a member, you need to start participating in this 3-step process. Get in, get started, and get committed. Let me go back to finish off the presentation. I just want to take about another 5 minutes to go here and talk about this 3-step. You can see the business model is extremely powerful, and it only requires you to participate in 3 simple steps. You start by getting back to the person that invited you here tonight. Go to their website, sign up as a free affiliate, log into your back office. Let me show you what that looks like. Hold on. You just go to the website of the person that invited you here, but I'm just going to go generically to the karatbars.com website, and what you do is you just click on the registration, okay, and then you'll go through the registration and you click on the one that says become an affiliate, and then you're going to set up your account, okay, and you just choose your ID name and your password, and then you'll finish this page, agree to the terms and conditions, continue over, it will ask you for your address and city and phone number, and then once you finish the initial sign up, you'll have your account set up, and then you will go in under I can't do it now, but you can go right back in there and you'll see where it says purchase products, and you'll see packages, and you'll go right in there and choose either the silver, gold, or VIP, or the bronze, and go ahead and make that purchase. Now you're going to, the most important thing, if you're going to be doing this business model, this 12-week example, please do not commit to it if you are not planning on saving a minimum of a gram of gold every single week. Okay, you're going to commit to it for a minimum of 12 weeks or until your gold is free. So you're never going to stop saving a gram of gold. Okay, when you walk through the process, if everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, these 3 steps are very simple to do. If you are a silver, a gold, or a VIP, your gold is going to become perpetually free in as little as 4 weeks. If people that you enroll are not doing what you're doing, it's going to take you longer. But until your gold is free, you continue to reach in to your paycheck every week and exchange $60 to $65 into your gold every single week. And it's really, really easy to do. In fact, I'm going to go back to my website and show you just how easy. I log into my website with my username. Very easy to do. And once you log in, it's going to take you back into your back office, and hopefully that won't take too long. There we go. And then I go up to product purchase. You can see the drop down. I've already purchased my VIP. There's only one package, so you can see there's a VIP exclusive, but that's really for a business owner. So that's the only package that's not showing purchase package because I've already purchased my package. If you want to upgrade, you would come to package upgrade. But I would go up to like classic Karatbar or Karatbar coin, whatever you want. There's also country cards you can buy, special Karatbars, collector cards, whatever you want. But if I want to purchase like a 1 gram, a 2.5 gram, or a 5 gram bar, I come to this page. There's the 1 gram. It always shows you the price. Right now it's about $64. It always converts from euros to US. There's already 1 in the box. If I want more, I can just click more, just keep adding the number of grams I want. Or I can get the 2.5 gram bar, which is 146. So it is saving me about $5 per gram when I buy it in the 2.5 gram card, and the 5 gram is about $267. So that would be about $53 a gram. So it saved me about probably about $15, $10 to $15 if I buy it here. Okay. You can also go up to your product purchase and you can set up your auto ship. Just come up to the auto section and click on that. And then you can come back into your product purchase. And when you do your auto ship, of course, it's only going to offer you the 1 gram card. So let's just say that I was earning $2,000 a month and I want to either set up a monthly or a weekly amount. Remember, the amount I'm going to put in here is going to be euros. The euros, you can always get the conversion of the euros to the dollar on the front of the website. But let's just say I wanted to save $200 a month. Well, that's $50 a week or 60. So I just want to type in 60 euros, and then I want to come over here and I want to change it from monthly to weekly and then check out. Okay, once you check out and put your credit card on file there, it's a really simple way of knowing that you're never going to miss any week or month of your gold commitment. Once I check out and I put my credit card, each week it will come in no matter what the price of gold is, whether it goes up or down, and it will always credit me with $60, or in this case 60 euros, about $66. That's enough for a gram a week. It's going to do it automatically, so I'll never miss a beat. If you don't want to do the auto ship, and you can remember to go in every week, you just come back into your product purchase and go to your classic cards and manually put in your amount that you want to purchase. Once you do that, then view cart. It says the cart's empty, and then you can go ahead and pay. But I do recommend using the auto special exchange because that way you'll never miss a beat. All right, so what should you do? So you commit to that 1 gram per week, right? And you're going to do that every single week, and eventually your gold is going to become free, right? And then you're going to find just 2 others to do exactly the same thing. If each person commits and follows the same 3 steps in their first week, and everybody does the same thing throughout your first 90 days, in a perfect world, you'll be earning a minimum of $4,500 per week. Like I said, don't worry if it takes you 6 years. $250,000 a year in cash and gold and free gold is amazing. Now, also one final note, if you need assistance in acquiring your 2 business partners, I do 3-way calls. I can help you with that. We also have leads and marketing tools that you can use that will ensure that you get your 2 business partners. So we just want to make sure that nobody gets left behind. So if you have any questions, you can email me. Are you just ready now to take the steps? Are you ready for that lifestyle change? Now, what you really want to do in these days ahead is get educated, help people, warn them about the coming financial collapse, because it is coming, and it is our duty to tell others. You want to watch and warn everybody. Now, I don't know if you're a Christian or not. I am, so I read God's word all the time. And one of my favorite chapters in the Bible is in Ezekiel, and you can go into your Bible if you have one and go to chapter 33. And in the Bible, it says in verse 3 that when the watchman sees the enemy coming, he sounds the alarm to warn the people. And then if those who hear the alarm choose not to take action, then it's their own fault if they get slaughtered. If they hear the alarm but ignored it, so then the responsibility is on their own shoulders. And if they would have listened to the warning, they could have saved not only their own lives, but the lives of others that they forewarned.